How's it going, Punky? Just make it clear. Doesn't the knight being near a guard chase just make the chase shorter? It doesn't just end it. I know that's a bit nitpicky, but it makes a genuine difference in playstyle. It would if it just like reduced it, but like we're talking like it's gonna like reduce the time down to like 30 seconds within an 8-meter radius. So virtually, if you do try to use your guard in a chase, it's gonna disappear so quickly that it wouldn't really make a difference whether it disappeared instantly or within 30 seconds, like, because you're 10 meters away when you spawn it, right? So you're gonna walk towards it, and as soon as you hit that 8-meter range, you're gonna start counting that time down from 3 seconds. It's gonna disappear virtually like before you can get any value out of it. Like, I actually can't envision a situation where you would be able to get value out of it, especially when the survivors know that the timer on it is so small that it's gonna be it's gonna not affect them, right? What's up, clever name? You don't want your husband to get the trickster treatment? I think it's gonna happen. I mean, we'll see. We'll see, I suppose. Probably tomorrow, right? So it would be incredibly niche for the two-hit then, like very specific pallets or loops. I'm honestly not even sure. Like, I think you would 100% have to use the jailer because he's the only one who has a longer chase time. So you would have to use the jailer. It would have to be like the game where your guard cornered them on, like, you know, a part of the map where they really couldn't go anywhere, and then you would have to show up and basically get lucky in order to get a hit. But it would, yeah, like you said, it would be like incredibly niche to actually get value out of it that way. Like, they really, their intention with this rework is that they want the AI to be doing everything for you, which is just us. They're setting themselves up to fail completely. Since they made it so you have to travel a certain distance with the ability, I expected the chase to be longer with the guards. I'm mostly happy for Singularity. I'm curious to see what Singularity plays like. How are they nerfing him? I brought this so I could kind of go over the highlights, right? There are some positives, which are in green. In red is kind of like the things that are going to, I think, destroy him completely. And then in the white text is sort of what the outcome is going to be, right? The final night stream. Well, before we see what they do to him on the PTB anyway, I don't think the actual update will come out until like the 16th of July or something. Then you're just a skull merchant, exactly. You're literally have no real input on your power, or your power's doing all the work for you. I mean, are they at least making AI better? They didn't mention anything about AI improvements. So, yeah, I mean, the thing is that, like, whether it works or it doesn't work, it's gonna be a failure, right? Because if the AI gets the hit every time, then he's the most boring killer ever created since Skull Merchant, and survivors will hate him because there's no counterplay at all to the AI. And if the AI is too stupid to get a hit, he becomes the worst killer in the game. Like, those are literally the two outcomes of this, from what I see. They're adding anti-camp to his guard chases, pretty much, yeah. Like, actually. Alrighty. How many of these company banners do I have? Look at all these. I got 71 cakes. See how many we can use. You have no faith. I can't blame you. On paper, this change just sounds like a disaster. And since he's going to be so limited in what he actually does with his power, he's going to be so predictable. Like, the survivors are going to know exactly what you're going to do at all times. Like, let's say, for example, you just keep on the Carnifex now, right? Which I think most Knight players are going to be keeping on the Carnifex because he breaks the pallets for you and you don't have to be within a 10-meter range for that. So you're chasing a survivor, you're running to a pallet. The survivor's going to know that you're going to drop a Carnifex to break the pallet preemptively so that you can get a hit. So instead of dropping the pallet, they're just going to keep shift Wing. You're going to go into your power and you're not going to be able to do anything. You're going to have to send the Carnifex 100 miles away just to get out of your power so that you can continue chasing the survivor. And it's going to be the worst feeling imaginable. What's up, boner dude? Very light stream for me. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. right now in Deutschland. It's sad because you were just trying to get in tonight. It is sad. It was very sad. Choy, why do you think Behavior is going to kill Knight? He's already dead or in a coma state. I don't know. I don't believe in Behavior. They're going to make it like Twins rework, call it a day, but why is he going to die? He's going to die because he's going to be... Well, like, let's assume that they push these changes to the live version of the game and they don't revert it out to the PTB. In that situation, he can't exist, right? There's no good outcome. He's either massively overpowered or he's completely worthless. There is absolutely like no in between. Which is that all guard hunt times were increased by 1.5 from the norm, depending on how far you created your path. Yeah, that's another thing. We have to kind of see what they did with the add-ons. We don't know yet. They, like, because that's kind of like a dried horse meat or call to arms, like addition to the kill, like to the base kit. So, yeah. Overlay is up, true. Very true. Put it up probably in between matches because we're gonna be just sobbing about Knight probably for a long time tonight. Yeah, the PTB version of him is definitely gonna be a nerf into the ground. Like, if I'm wrong about that, I'll be shocked because I really don't see another outcome. Maybe they've tested it internally. I don't know.
You could be the
Alright, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna get stunned here by a chest, probably. What? Do people really want to farm still in 2024? The hell did that guy go? Okay, disappear out the face of there. Is this worse than the Twins rework? No, I don't think so. I don't think anything will ever be worse than the Twins rework. They'd have to be trying. It's gonna be like a reverse Twins rework, like whereas they like made Twins super overpowered to the point where it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. This is probably gonna be like the opposite direction where they... Rebecca, where the hell is your team at? Are you the only one who exists? Quiet mode? Back in my day, scratch marks weren't so stupid. I haven't even used a single guard yet. Oh, right, he's gonna expect me to drop this? I can't use my guard though because, you know, cringe. You have to have 45 miles of free space on both sides of you now in order to spawn your guard in. This would not work in the new version of the knight. I can only use him to send it, like, send the guards to gens. Now, that pathing on my end was terrible. Where did all the cheaters go? They still exist, they just mostly subtle cheaters now. Ooh, man. I gotta lock in here. First game of the day is pretty sweat. Sweat in a weird way, like a stealth sweat. Oh, lucky. That would have been nice if it hooked her in the basement. One gen left. The killer that needs nerf, by the way. Bum, bum, bum. Scratch marks completely disappeared. Guessing that was quiet mode. Yeah. It's a good map for Shift W gameplay. Not quite warmed up enough yet for a sweaty match. There you go. There's an endgame build after all. Activated quiet mode. Bum, 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 bum. It's going back for the banner. That'll be the new gameplay of the night right there. Really interesting and exciting. This girl's got a toolbox. It's probably meaty. I mean, they give you commodious toolboxes, right? Like left and right. Can I get her on a hook to get No Way Out here? No, I can't. I got cooked, guys. Got shit in my mouth. Gun efficiency was crazy. That probably has hope. He went into a locker or something again, I have no idea. No one here. Dude, this is one fucking hell of a stealthy team. Of course you would find that, you rat. What's up, Travis? At least they're removing the hooks, brakes after 8 years. That's crazy, right? They actually have the audacity. They're just shortly shift up and to the other side of the map for an escape. Ooh, window into window gameplay. That's fire. Goodbye to Noed. They can't heal unless they... No. I didn't know that Steve was dead, to be honest. Question is do they get greedy and mess up here? Yep, they did. Gotta be careful, Nia. There's cringe add-ons out there in the wild that you never hear about till it's too late. Iron Will meta again coming in? Oh god. I don't want to think about it. I already can't track anybody anymore with these scratch marks. Look at these survivors who are never in my Silky games or rushing gems. I just got a match where two guys got hooked by a ghosty. If thing Min went near the hook and the one and while was chased and healed herself and let the hooked one go to second stage. As soon as I was hooked, I got yeah, I get out. Go to the next game. Bum 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 bum. No, I don't know. Absolutely. You need like nowhere to hide, I feel like, to play against, but they have distortion, so like what do you even do? You deceased on game nowhere. How's it going, Butcher? Well, playing DBD tonight, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the scratch marks are really pretty gutter. Let's try more of like a tryhard build. See if we get anywhere with this. You exposed the Timmy guy. It was so cringe. I feel like I see that all the time though. A lot on Twitter as well, where like someone will be like, oh my god, they have to nerf Hands, he's so overpowered, it's so cringe, and then you'll like scroll down their timeline from like a few months ago or whatever, and they'll just like constantly be trolling people and taking advantage of like all the BS that like, because they're very tribalistic. I feel like a lot of people, they pick a side and then they like actually try to like be political about it when it's just like, can we just not have like a balanced game? Why do we have to make it so cringe and like get all weird and deceitful and deceptive to try to get like the balance we want? This be the biggest piece. Yeah, chat build request. Okay, what be the biggest piece? Be the biggest piece. I'll definitely try. We'll lock in. All right, I'll definitely lock in. Did behavior make a statement? I doubt they will make a statement about it. Ideally, they would like, you would see something in a like a future patch note or something about it. Twitch runs better. That's depressing to think about. Do you think eventually stop? What do you think will eventually stop all cheating? Probably AI. But here's the thing, like, if AI can stop cheating, like we have artificial intelligence, like anti-cheat. The question is the will the cheat developers create like AI to get around the AI? Like, how far will it go? I don't know. But either that or big publishers just start suing the shit out of like every website that sells cheats. That's another option. There's an aim to make him stronger or more appealing because he is sort to be strong in the right hands, but to make him less problematic and remove quick guards for good. Yeah, I feel like they're really just pushing into the AI aspect of the character, which I don't know. I feel like that takes a lot of the skill expression away, like, and makes him very one-dimensional. Your waifu of the future. What video? I have a TCM video that I just released like right before I started streaming. I would have released it tomorrow, but I was like, if the DVD stream comes out tomorrow, I'll probably be so invested in like the night rework stuff that I won't even care to do it. So I figured I should probably just do it tonight. What's up, Freezing? Behavior did their job, I'll never play Knight again. Yeah, I mean, if he turns out to be like absolute gutter, like it seems like, then we probably, I doubt a lot of people will ever play Knight again. I think that it would completely kill the interest of the character. Oh, really? So they've talked about console optimization. That's interesting.
Hey, you cheated. Just kidding.
Alright. Gonna try to, like, really play sweaty this match. See what kind of... Let's try to lock this path off and then go this way. Bro had sprint burst. Oh, that's rough. I really needed him to not have sprint burst right there. Oh my god, my guard is so stupid, dude. Like, these AI are too stupid, bro. They can't, like, what do you want to do with these AI? The only thing you can use them for is to move the survivors, really. Or he's going back. Why can't I spawn my guard for like 30 years? I don't have nowhere to hide. That's a mistake on my part. This guy go. No, he got past me, right? I don't see any scratch marks. Oh, here he is. Hot lives matter. They do. This is a really confident team. Bum, 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 bum. Playing sweaty. What's up, Stella? Might be back here somewhere. All three of them, huh? I'm giving him a chop. I lose him. This is on death right there. The bullcrum. Oh my god, dude, these AI are getting dumber every time I play at like night. Alright, let's see how long Bro can run me in here. Oh. Right inside. Sable knew, but Delita, she wasn't aware. Hey, you'd be around here somewhere. Come on, say hello to the assassin. Bro, I didn't even know I hooked this girl. What's the hands thing? No, I mean, I don't know the context, but I think I probably mean the new killer in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, who was named Hands. So she goofed. No Night Slander is your guilty pleasure. It's over. You gotta play them while you still can, before behavior decides they're gonna take him into the kitchen. Just much appreciated for growing some muttons. Alright, Toledo's the one getting chased. I should actually get, like... Can we get a double tap here? Oh, bro. Nice. Beautiful. Won't ever be able to do that again, so enjoy double taps.
Hey, don't give me that look.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do as the new, like, the new knight. I'm not gonna lie. If I were her, I'd probably try to shift W over here. Ah. Hmm. There's your new version of the night. Just break pallets with Karn effect. That stunned me? And sometimes I feel like those things have way more range than they should. My goodness, feisty. Uh-oh. She dead? Better run. PCM is in a really good state right now, in my opinion. I'm enjoying it a ton, both as victim and family. Let's patrol the other gens here a little bit. Bro, she just ran right past him. Come on, Jailer. You're actually embarrassing. This is the AI they want, like, they want me to trust the entire killer with. This AI. There, you can literally just run straight past in a straight line and it won't hit you. There's no hope at all. She'll get a speed boost or something? Like, holy shit, she got far. Almost. Yeah. Bloody math. For them. Welcome back. You're mad about the double tap nerf? Dude, like, completely a different character. Like Knight is dead and we have a new character, and then we kind of have to see what that thing is. The valley. See what these guys were rolling with. The only dude who didn't bring DS got tunneled. You just gotta love the irony. So let's go back to looking at how Knight's gonna be destroyed, shall we? I love Knight. He's my second favorite character to play, and I'm so nervous about these changes. You should be. You should be pretty horrified about them, I feel like. And then if they turn out to be horrible, I would definitely make sure to voice your opinion about it so that there's at least a better chance that they revert the changes. Because, yeah. Like, all they needed to really do with Knight was probably change the things there in the green that they changed. Everything else obviously is really horrible and completely destroys him. We gotta like spend some cringe blood points here in the background. Since Vecna is probably gonna be played a million billion times over the next year, I'm just gonna go hard on devoting a bunch of blood points to him because Vecna is fun as hell. I don't like the sound of any of these changes. Once again, the whiny Reddit survivors win. I'm probably going to be playing a lot of Unknown and Tiffany Valentine. Tiffany's got some funny voice lines. Afraid of a doll? Behavior wants you to trust their AI, like you should trust their anti-cheat. Burn. I hate that they're forcing you to do a 10-meter path. Like, I just like wish I could have been there when this was like concepted, right? Like, was it just like some dude there like sitting on a toilet just like, hey, I got this like great idea for a Knight rework? Or it literally feels like a bunch of really bad players at Behavior played against a Knight, all started crying, got into like a chat about how we could fix the Knight, and this is what they came up with. But none of them have actually ever played the character before, right? Like, that's what it feels like. Much appreciated, Archer. Like, if I was a consultant, I would 100% say that, like, that I had no input with any of these changes. I would be so ashamed to be a consultant. They obviously don't play their game. Not at like a try-hard level, I would say. Like, how many real like sweats are there at Behavior? Like, if you work on a game for 8 hours to 9 hours a day, why would you want to go home and play that game? Like, that would be kind of strange. So, I don't know. I know I sure as hell wouldn't. The whole holding hostage thing, that's how I found Spook and Jukes the clown. Oh. Yeah, it's Behavior made some like poor changes to the game that don't really get around those cheats, but make those cheats not really worthwhile. But there are still ways that you can that you can hold people hostage. You just can't hold them hostage like forever. Which maybe that's enough to make them not interested. I don't know. 100% convinced the staff was replaced recently. Alright. Boy. You guys want to see any night builds, or if you're a night player and you want me to try out your builds or something, just go ahead and let me know. I'll try them. Instead of overcharge, I think I want to try eruption though. Yeah, we're basically just hanging out one last night with our boy before they take him to the gallows. They blame the test crew for the nerf, the consultants. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, he's gone tomorrow. He's not gone tomorrow, but I think the PTB comes out tomorrow and we'll see the future of him. And then, like, when I see the future of him, I'll probably lose all interest in ever touching the character again. What about the changes make me think they're killing him? So, all right, so here's the thing, right? The patrol paths must be at least 10 meters in length. So that's an enormous change. You basically have to play night in a way where you're putting all of the emphasis on your AI, right? To do the job for you, because you can't work together with your AI anymore. So the only effective strategy is to send your guards out to generators that are far away and hope that they either do a really good job at distracting that survivor or getting a hit on that survivor while you chase another survivor completely as an M1 killer, which sounds really fucking boring, not gonna lie. Then they increase the banner spawn time. So once your guard starts a hunt with somebody, the banner's gonna spawn way sooner than it used to. So all they're gonna have to do is a real short loop back around and grab the banner to end that chase real quick. On top of that, let's say, right, that this works out and that your guards can go out and they can get a hit every single time you send them to a generator with like the right add-ons. Well, now the character's way more overpowered than, you know, he ever was in the past. So that's obviously going to be a problem. But if he's trash, then he's going to be like ultra trash. Like he's going to be the worst killer in the game, worse than Freddy. And there's no in between. Because if the guard gets the hit, it's overpowered, and if it doesn't get the hit, it's dog shit. So you're completely relying on the AI to win the match for you, and because of that, he's super predictable. The survivors are always going to know what he's going to do because they've basically funneled all of your choices into a box. Like there's no real room for like skill expression. There's one option at all times. They drop the pallet, you use Carnifex to break it. They're working on a gen, you send Jailer or Assassin there to get a hit. You can't go and try to help or interact with that because then the guard hunt will just end, right? Because if you get within 8 meters of that guard hunt, it cancels it. So it's all around, it's just a disaster. Like I have no idea what they were thinking. At least Singularity is getting buffed. True. Maybe it's finally time to learn Singularity. Because there's a upside to the update. No problem, Gabe. He's 100% dead. It's kind of like being a trapper with moving traps you can't even go to. Yeah. Like, imagine you're playing like a racing game, right? And you get to like a place where there's like 3 different paths you can take. you know which path is the shortest, but once you click on which path you want to go on, an AI takes over and drives the car for you. So it's either going to win the race for you with zero input from you, or it's going to not win the race also with zero input from you. Either way, it's fucking super boring and lame. Behavior has quite an awful record lately. That's true. I mean Twins was just like that. They're gonna have to wear that shame for a while. They definitely don't get away with that. I'm a Knight fan, but I sort of got lost in the sauce of how good being able to choose your guard would feel. That was the number one request I had for Knight when the character released. I was like, we should just be able to choose what guards we want, right? Because they're on cooldown after you use it. Like, it's so silly that you can't just choose the guard you want. I think they thought that people would just use Carnifex to break pallets over and over again, but that's really not... that wouldn't work against, like, people who have, like, half a brain. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Oh yeah, OG Assassin games. Pretty gosh darn fun. We have like 3 whole W killers in the game, but for some reason Knight is the problem. Never mind Skull Merchant, never mind Artist. Right, I'm actually pretty genuinely surprised that they went for Knight kind of out of nowhere when so many people are still complaining about Skull Merchant and how much they hate her. Hi, P1 Shreddy Main says, welcome into my world. At least you have not been nerfed 21 times like my killer. Hey, at least you get a small Freddy buff in the next update. That's a W. They went for Trickster out of nowhere as well. Yeah, very true. Huzzah, how's it going, Dozy? That small Freddy buff, by the way, is that they're buffing oppression, which with the right add-ons you can get a pretty decent amount of value out of with Freddy, I think. We get an update because I went the entire game live with an update. There's a secret pig nerf, surely.
Oh, yes, yes.
Alright, let's look. Where are they? Do they all have distortion? I feel like everyone in this playlist runs distortion. There they are, there they are. Trying to get blood points. Maybe she just shift W'd it because she knew what I was gonna do, right? She knows I have Carnifex and I'm super predictable because of that. Let me just grab this. That's gonna be new Knight right there. They're gonna know you have Carnifex, so they're just never gonna drop the pallet. You may as well literally just like walk through every pallet and play it that way. Did she have like Lithe or something? How'd she get so much distance off of that vault? I had to break this chase in. Goes too good at Shift W. Shift W is a skill, man, I tell you. Like, some people can create so much fucking distance with their Shift W power. And they're like all here. That was some Weasley movement. I don't think I get the hit, but like, goddamn. Bro! Let's pretend that never happened. Holy shit. Need to endure any stun for some stupid challenge, right? It's her? What? Why are they all going for this gun so fucking peacefully? A lot of medkits in this lobby. Bro, these guys are healing like I'm like in 2 seconds. Medkits are disgusting. I literally can't get any pressure going. Just looking to see if I spawn a guard. Made a spot Edison like a super good looper. Sweaty. Just finished Sadness Word. Any shot I can make this. Could have given up on this gen. It wasn't as important as that one over there. My god. Bubble. We're gonna try to tunnel this guy, I think. We want a chance to win. My god, never mind. These gens are just too efficient. Shitty build. Fog, much appreciated for betraying your entire community. Hope you had a very good stream. Oh, as I saw it, right? The guy wasn't dead yet? Oh my goodness. Sprint burst. I'm cooked here, guys. This is gonna be a 0K match. I think these medkits these guys brought in must have been beefy as hell. You got left behind. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of people on that. Holy shit, how many of them got on that? These guys are definitely on comms. Way too efficient with everything. Gens, heals, movement. Jeej. Does that work so well on night? Yeah, just don't feel like any of my pressure mattered here. It was like hits were basically minor inconveniences. Boom, welcome on in everybody. We're just enjoying our final night stream. Yeah, look at these fucking medkits, guys. I had no pressure. But it's almost like if there was some kind of currency system in the game, that shit like this wouldn't be possible. And that the game would be a million times better. But no, it would ruin the game for casuals, you know, because every casual runs these builds, right? The event playlist too. Oh no, here you go. I don't know. I didn't say my currency system, did I? I mean, just any, you know, a currency system. Boom, 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 boom. No, you just don't win against that. You just don't. That's just like they've rigged the match before it started. Very cringe. Alright, so let's give it a shot and see what happens. I feel like them removing all the anti-loop just makes his power do nothing in most scenarios. I don't think it's gonna do much because the AI is terrible. Like, it's really dumb, and there's so many different ways you can exploit the AI as well. But I don't know. I'm not finding the perks I'm looking for. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, oh god, I'm just too stupid. There we go. That's good, even for the game mode or something, to see how it works. You know, Patrick Gassio knows it was the last thing he did before he left behavior. Just, yeah. Blacklisted me. They're pretty much making the entire character based on like his AI while simultaneously nerfing the AI. So, I mean, like like buffing the AI, but also nerfing the AI in a way that kind of like invalidates any buffs that it gets. Like, Knight was never a really strong killer either. Like, he can be decent, especially on certain maps. But, like, if you play against, like, people who know how to play against the Knight, he's really, like, mid. Yeah, Knight wasn't that strong anyway, really not. Love that cosmetic. Is it a moth? Yeah, it's like the moth warrior or something it's called. I don't know if I have the... Oh yeah, here's like the actual helmet. And then there's like a sword that has a moth like on it or something, I think. Yeah, I feel like Knight just needed some like quality of life buffs. Bro, look at these toolboxes. This is the sweatiest ass game. I swear to God, like DBD is the sweatiest ass game I know, I think. Like, I get it, there's a million games that are sweatier, but I don't play them. Like, this is the sweatiest game that I play. I do have Franklin's on. The question is how difficult they try to make getting a hit, but we'll see. Why did they nerf him? No clue what the actual... They said that Knight, if he spawned a guard at a loop, it left the survivor with no counterplay, right? It kind of reminds me of when they nerfed Deathslinger, and they said that if Deathslinger is at a window and the survivor wants to vault the window, there's no counterplay, because if they vault the window, they get shot, and if they don't vault the window, they get hit anyway. And it's like, you can't just go into that scenario and say that the survivor has no counterplay. Like, you're ignoring the entire movie that took place before that happened. Like, you're just focusing on this one little thing. It's like nerfing icebergs because like the Titanic crashed into one. It's like, it makes no fucking sense. Like, don't crash into the iceberg then. Like, fractured cowshed again. All right, all right. Everybody just becomes a skull merchant, man. Should. Look at these toolboxers. Alright, her item is gone. David is blind now, so no windows of opportunity for him. We'll see what he's able to do. They just put their items down over here, so they're on comms. Doesn't really help you to put your item down. Like, yeah, you don't lose the charges, but like, I still know, right? I feel like I broke these guys as soon as I took the drill boxes over there. Oh, even though I had that. For a game that's supposedly supposed to be casual, it's very sweaty. Yeah, it's crazy. I feel like everyone I'm playing with is literally strapped into a diaper. Top corner. Either comp corner or getting chased without windows of opportunity, I'm not sure. Still took the hit. Should have used pain res instead of nowhere to hide, I think. Oh, David, you wanna tell me what that boulder's name is, dude? Oh, it's out here. Oh yeah, I feel it. You play as like a gutter tier killer and it really makes you want to go play like back now. Nah, I just can't do anything. They're not, they're literally just gen efficiency destroying me. That's all it feels like. There's like nothing else happening. Like really mediocre chases and fucking gen efficiency and unhook efficiency. You gotta have to try to like be more proxy camper-ish. Yeah, that's for sure. David's over there. She's there. And she's getting chased. David unhooked her. Someone's on this, I can hear it. Oh, he went that way, surprisingly. Guess dead are. Blow that up again. My god, guys. They are just efficient as fuck, even with all this. Alright, one down. Ah. Bro has DS or something? I don't think you would play that stupid on purpose. Or unless you did it on purpose, I mean. Almost. Really? You hook her there? Damn. Nah, can't commit to that. Oh, well, that was kind of silly of that. I gotta try to heal over here somewhere. I don't think I make that. I do need to stop that healing. No, they're trying to push it. Okay. Respect. Boom, 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 boom. I had to start playing dirty to bring this back. I was like, just trying to go for hooks. I was losing that battle massively. Their efficiency was too high. So therefore we play cringe in order to counter the cringe. She was ready, holy shit. There's just a little bit of it, but there's no trickster, death singer. List goes on. Killers do this. Like I said, it honestly feels, bro. Look at the, what the fuck am I playing against? Like, Like, are you shitting me right now? Like, this is disgusting. Like, go into a custom game, nerds. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And they lost. How do you get 80k points? I think it's like a bug. Like, I've noticed like one random player in every lobby has like a ridiculous amount of points, and it doesn't really make any sense. I think it's like a visual bug. 5k to 11k hour survivors on average. This is brutal, bro. They even like skip out on bringing one extra cake just to bring a map offering to make it extra fucking annoying and cringe. You wish you got this bug? I think it's visual. I don't think I'm actually getting any like ridiculous amount of blood points. Yeah, it's true. Everybody's got P100 characters and shit that they just have farmed out so many iridescents and stuff. Like, why not, right? Especially when you're playing with your like friends, because when you're playing with your friends, like, you know they're gonna be trying, you know they're gonna be bringing a bunch of shit, so that you can bring it, your stuff, and it culminates in these like matches that just feel unfucking winnable unless you start playing like a massive tryhard. You gotta like really match the energy. This is a masquerade game. Bro had, I was right, he did have DS there, but he also had Unbreakable, so it was an unwinnable situation. I believe if you want to beat the best, or yeah, you have to, 100%. I mean, unless you're playing like, nah, even if you're playing like an S tier killer, to be honest, you kind of still have to play dirty, because like their gen efficiency and healing efficiency will literally trump even like the most pathetic chases that they can possibly have. Crazy. Either participate in the arms race or get wiped out. Yep. All right, now let's take a quick night break here. Play some Vecna.
I will ascend.
All right. While we're doing this, I want you guys to tell me what perk do you want to see Lara Croft bring to the game? Much appreciated, Survival. Take a looky-loo at how this looks. Nah, I like the coat. A new weapon style perk like Flashbang. I mean, what is like, does Tomb Raider, besides having like 2 Glocks, does she have like any like tools? Like, you know, like Indiana Jones has got like his whip, right? Like, does she have something like that for traversal? You heard something about a bow. Oh shit. Imagine if she could put like bear traps down or something. That'd be horribly annoying. I remember her using an for climbing and a bow and arrow for a while. I see. So like an ice pick or something. Vecna, it's kind of like a soul for a soul meme, right? Like you get Vecna, but they take Night from you. Would love a zipline to traverse the map. Doubt they would add that for the per. That would be kind of funny. But yeah. It would be hilarious though if the fucking killer could also use the zipline you set up. So like you go to a zipline. Can you imagine turning around seeing fucking like Michael Myers tier 3 like chasing you down a zipline? That'd be sick as hell. And dumb as hell, but I'd be all for it. He's a treasure hunter, artifacts. Collecting relics. Who would win, a dimensional traveling arc lich that became a god of secrets, or a flashlight? Now the entity is a bit of a troll, so in his realm you never know. My boy Vecna is weaker than... I tried to pronounce that, but I just embarrassed myself. They're doing like this weird thing with the DVD recently where I feel like they're trying to take killers. They're trying to like simplify them, but also make them better at the same time. And I don't know, I really don't like it. It really is annoying. On both sides. I don't like it as Survivor or as the killer. Card and Joy down to lose. Yeah, probably right. Bro, we'll see. You know, what the victims decide to bring here today. So she's exhausted now. Nice, going straight to a window that should completely and utterly exist. Why not? Like, why wouldn't that window exist? Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. This Garden of Joy house, by the way, is really badly optimized on console. If I go in there, you're gonna see me drop to like 10 FPS. Really annoying. Like, watch me walk in here and... Holy shit, can you stop being so feisty?
Your life slips away.
You got injured by my chest, which is hilarious.
Cursed.
I exhausted her, so no more like live plays or anything cringe like that I have to worry about. Resilience could have been the end of me there. Can't be bothered to hook somebody like 2 inches away. Oh, they're cooking that gen, aren't they? Alright, Nancy. Let's go to the House of Pain. Put their item down, like, it counters Franklin's, but... Pretty sure to, like, go back to the same thing. Loki would be a great killer, that's true. Alright, I can't hook her, so I'm gonna chill here for a minute. Let my thing come back. Did she have power struggle? Bro, I think she had flip-flop power struggle. No way. That was hilarious. But she thought she had it all figured out. Bum, bum, bum. Skedaddle. Much appreciated for coming around, Clever. Hope you have a good one. Much love.
Only a little longer. Buried beneath.
So we got a Nancy chase going. Nice, dead hard. I wonder why her movement was so bad there. This is your duo.
Arcane secrets.
It's not gonna work, dude. You can't do it. Sup, you stole? She used that live quick this time. They want to get exhausted by dispelling orb again. I think she goes down here if she doesn't have like dead hard. Smart to run here though, because there's no gens around. Do I do build request? Yeah. So there's like two ways you could do build requests. Like I can either do them through like subscriptions, or if you're on Twitch, because YouTube unfortunately doesn't have anything, you can like build up salt points and you can do like a nice little thingy there for. Oh, that was delicious. Okay. I respect that. Ready for the night bow, dude. You are killing me.
Impossible geometry. I have just the thing.
Oh, I think so. I haven't experimented with it too much. You should be able to, though. What do they call it again? Like, her item's over here in the corner now. That's smart. Membership? I think it's called a membership.
Be very quiet.
Alright. To read the one good thing here with Vecna is if they go in the house, like they're super at risk of getting hit by my skulls because the house is higher up. The heck? Just got a whatchamacallit off the record. My goodness, this girl is so dedicated, I almost am rooting for her. She literally died for it. You gotta love the respect. Ah, you son of a... When cross progression comes, will I transfer to PC? It's possible, but I'm gonna give it a little bit of time, right? Because I'm afraid that dude, Vec knows the shit. Like, holy god. I'm afraid that cross progression is gonna have issues, and I want to see like other people go first to kind of see what happens to them, and then I'll do it maybe later. Any killer you want, Game of Foot, Rancor, No Way Out, Remember Me, Play Dirty, Gens Will Fly. Much appreciated for the build. Do you have a like a preference on killer or just any? 'Cause I might try it on Vec now.
Of many eyes.
You just missed a skill check when she got up the gen up here, I think. If I missed a skill check up here, where would I go? I definitely wouldn't leave, right? Skeletos, much appreciated for the 10 months of cringe. You think these changes are going to kill the night? If I understand the changes correctly, I do believe that they're going to kill the night. Bro, she's the last one left and she's working on a gen. That's legendary. What's he doing? Weird. What's happening? Oh, I see. Freddy, Pig, Pinhead, Vecna, Knight, or Alien. Alright. I've made my choice then. I have made my choice. Knight 100%. So many endgame kills we can get with the old endgame build of death. There's so many perks that have no in the name. Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Here we go. Now all we got to do is make sure to prioritize our Rancor towards the end of the game. And we should be set. No Way Out and Rancor are your favorite perks. They're goodies. The weird thing about Know It is it's crazy how often I run Know It and it gets instantly cleansed before I even get a hit with it. I always find that so strange. Nerf pig. No. Not again. What a doubt that they nerf pig again. No. Just still probably has too high of a kill count statistically. His rule set. Oh, I see what you mean. Hit him with the early game and the late game. I am taking a bit of a risk here, but you get so much slowdown from this build that, like... Maybe tampered timer. I'm having like a hard time figuring out what's actually better now because they nerfed tampered timer. So like, is it bag of gears or is it tampered timer? Like, I guess it kind of depends on the RNG. Like one can, like tampered timer can still be better if they're getting like harassed a lot. But if you're just letting them or do the traps, I think the bag of gears is better. It kind of depends on your play style or your build, more like. Nerf dredge. Ah, why? Play dirty or lose. I'll see what I can do. One of the benefits of playing pig is that like the head traps give me a lot of options.
Let's make this day memorable, shall we?
Will I get stunned while I'm crouched like this? They open one of those chests. Oh, good. Guys being so stealthy for? Commit to it. She has a med kit, so what we can do. Unfortunately, I don't have any invitations, which is cringe. I'm just gonna stick with bloodlust. Oh, here we go. Oh, nay, it endured any stun because she vaulted it. That sucks. Alright, I gotta break this now. I screwed myself there big time. Alright, if I can get this on before the gen pops, that's a win. Alright, there we go. Rip Knight. Gotta give your condolences. Nice. We got her in the basement. Definitely gonna try to take advantage of that as much as we can. Alright.
Raining blood.
They split up, they tried to do 3 gens, so they're being super optimal cringe. Probably gonna get 3 gens too from that one chase. BVD is a balanced game. I gotta force a trade down here. Bro, they don't care. These guys are gonna be ultra cringe. Just let her go second. That's crazy. Alright, he's gonna get the unhook. It's better I chase this girl. You asshole.
What it all means.
Oh man, you were right. I should have just started them with head traps on the way they're playing. Holy shit. Oh, can't go over the window, huh? Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely blasted here. Holy windows of opportunity, Batman. Resilience. Yeah, I need to find her. Luckily, she still hasn't got her helmet off. Need to hit her more too for the remember me. Oh, this is Alright, she got it off. Now we're on her again. On quiet mode. Went down over dealing with a dead hard here. I had no choice, I had to swing. She timed that so fucking perfectly that I had 0 options. Very, very well done. Off the record body block, perfect timing. This is an all-around sweat ass poop diaper team here. Bro. Full Swift. Crazy. I'm definitely gonna play this again with the other add-ons though. This kind of pisses me off that they cringed me that hard. Activated no way out yet. I guess they're waiting for that guy to get his helmet off. Oh. That's disgusting. He's gonna body block for it probably because he knows. Still haven't activated no way out, surprisingly. I don't know why. Hyper squad. I got one extra remember me stack. I don't know what this team is really doing at this point. It makes 0 sense why they haven't hit an exit gate. Alright, they're going for this one. They're hitting them both at the same time. Alright, we're gonna get a 2K, I'd say. No, this girl's fucking sweaty as shit. Oh. Wait, what just happened? I literally... Wait, what? Was that quiet mode? What the fuck just happened? That was so weird. Hey, that guy's out. Why didn't she become my new obsession? Is it the perk bugged? Couldn't you? I don't get it. Did they fuck the perk up? She should have been over cage. I mean, chances are they already have this open, but I can check. No. I don't get it, but yeah. Why didn't she become my obsession? I don't get it. All right, let's try this again, but with the other build. I swear to God, I've used this build like 100 times, and I've never run into a situation where after you kill the obsession, the next person you hit doesn't become the obsession. Have I always just been so lucky that it's always the person that it needs to be? I felt like it after you kill the obsession, the next person you hit always became the obsession. Like with 100% accuracy, because I did this build a lot of times. I got left on hook today from a 3-man swift. One of them was cheating, saw the gen progress jump dramatically 3 times. That's so cringe. Play a stronger killer. I don't think the killer was the issue there. Like, you can't make any mistakes, and I made I definitely made one big mistake there early on, which is I could have downed her, but when I used my pallet break ability, it gave me the enduring one instead, which just absolutely destroyed me. Dude, this is such a dumb challenge. Can I like exchange this? I don't even want to look at this challenge. Okay, this one. Endure any stun. Hmm. That was just so the things that that team did there, they like cooked me right, is that they split up. They did 3 different gens, and because they did 3 different gens, I basically was in a like I'm gonna lose no matter what situation. If I camp her, they're going to push the gens as hard as they can to where they're like, you know, just about done, and then they're gonna trade out. Um, if I try to tunnel her, they're gonna pop both gens anyway, so that's not really an option. Especially with all, I'm sure she had a bunch of anti-tunnel ray. So yeah, my mistake was just not getting the down fast enough. You have to endure any stun and get stunned. Yeah, it just isn't about the gens. That's true, but I do want to like, I do want the game to go on long enough to where I can get all the no way out stacks. But man, like I swear to God, they changed Game of Foot. Like I know that it goes to the person you've chased the most. Like I know that's always been a criteria, but after you kill somebody, like I swear it always worked on the next person you hit. It's literally how you did like the 4K Rancor challenge. Good luck getting one person out with Big. Man, I usually actually play pretty well with Pig. Those guys just, that was kind of like an everything that could go wrong did go wrong situation. And obviously there were at least a 3-man. I'm not sure if the Bard dude was part of their group, but the other 3 definitely seemed like they were connected. If you find a Robotnik this time, dude, I never see Robotniks on this game anymore. Boom, 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 boom. But it was a miserable game, yeah. Rotten Fields, bro. We get some...
Love this place.
Let's see if they have the audacity to grab any of these. Well, They have a head trap on. Nice. This is what solo queue looks like. Yeah, but now you have to use this palette, which is arguably way better than the other palette. Or, well, wasn't a palette, but I think that Shift W wasn't worth it. Can make that. Nice. This girl keeps like Shift Wing away from really like weak things to waste way better resources. I don't know. Do you guys think they're? I don't think they're doing gens. I think they're trying to find the things to get their helmets off. And if they are doing gens, it's not actually that bad for us, because that means it's going to activate everyone's head trap. Adam surely is. Isn't that every gen that I just walked past, or did I miss one? Maybe that one in the corner over there? That'd be amazing if Fung did that. Oh well, I think you already blew this up. Unfortunately, this, well, might not be the real obsession. It probably wasn't the starting obsession, right? Alright, this is... Okay, we just saw Fung over there. Alright. Going with that old juicy soft tunnel. I was too late on the swap there. Alright. Now, all we gotta do is find Sable. Who is not here. Let's check this gem. That's David. So Sable's going for the unhook then. Nah, she gave up. Alright. We can play this out a little bit more normally then. Give him a chance. Bro's got his helmet on though. I would prefer to find Adam if I could. There he is. Alright, let's kick this. They're gonna have to go get their helmets off. It's crazy. You run into one solo queue lobby after playing against Swifts and immediately they like just give up on hook. Zetzen, what's up? Alright, they all have their helmets off now. What the hell are you doing? Oh, you have a little bit of a litty situation going on. Kind of like I wanted it to go to endgame, but like we got into a situation where I could win the game a little bit too easily because that girl gave up. Wow, bro got super confused. Yep, Sable. Curiosity, what does this look like? It's pretty funny. Why respect ballot? Here's Adam. Get our last no way out stack. I'm gonna lose my mind when Iron Will is like the main meta perk again, because I'm just getting cooked by this quiet mode. What happens to spirit players now? Do they just like go insane or rage quit? Like, this guy's fucking with my mind. I almost feel like he's using Iron Will. How many times are you gonna go quiet? Like, holy shit. Dun, 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 dun. I remember they nerfed Strider though, right? They made it to where you can't hear people even when they're 100% silent now or something. I wasn't looking at the screen, but apparently I got into a chase. I feel like you're gonna see people running Iron Will with Dead Hard constantly. That was a tricky move. It's gonna be like Iron Will, Dead Hard, DS, and Windows of Opportunity or some shit. That's gonna be like the meta. Alright, Sable, where are you? There you are. I knew you had to be around here somewhere with that little flashlight of yours. You think Dirt will really go out of the meta? No, probably not, but I think because of how Iron Will works, it's going to like massively incentivize more dead hard than we have right now, which oh, she's dead. Shit. Well, I guess it's over. Try to play it chill, but I thought she was on like first hook still. This isn't gonna make it to end game anymore. I fudged up. One thing that's funny to do in this game is like play like a complete shitter, like a real boo-bah dumbass when you know you're playing against a really sweat-ass team, but put Blood Warden on completely unexpectedly, and then at the end like try to just play the game out and hook somebody super late into the endgame collapse so that they all die. I did get to 110. This guy in his quiet mode, man, he's the ultimate warrior. Go stealth mode. Boom, boom. He went around this way. Scratch marks kind of dropped off, but it looked like they were headed in this direction. Adam's not giving up. Guess he's going. Let me tell you something, brother. Uh-oh. Always how it starts. Then it's Hulkamania. People in this game tend to complain about everything. It's bizarre. Well, I think that's gonna happen pretty much no matter what. But, like, let's be fair here. Like, I feel like behavior has pretty much, like, they really haven't expanded the gameplay in like 10 years. Like, this game is like 10 years old. Somebody came down here. Come on, guys, finish a gen. Go ahead, finish it. I see him out there in the bushes. All I had to do was relentlessly tunnel somebody out of the game. I know. We ran into somebody trying to use power struggle against me earlier. And they dropped the pallet every single time instantly, but they still got auto hooked. Need to find the other dude. If they're aware of Rancor, then... Oh, there he is. Alright. Bro's got a plan. You know you're dead, Gabriel. It's over. Stop being cringe. I know he's over there, but I need to find the hatch more than I need to find him. The Battle of Hatch now. Ah, you found it, bastard. That's Jonah. What was I called him? Gabriel? Yeah, it's foolish of me. Gabriel doesn't have any good skins. GG's. Starva's a Sheva main. I know because I played against him. Alright. We gotta play more night matches. We're being cringe. We wanted to try another Weave Attunement night match. No, that was a joke. You sick fuck. Kano's back? Oh no, is it? Time for me to get instantly canceled. Wouldn't be surprised if I get nothing but epic game wall hackers because they always loot me perfectly. Do you like wall hacking in this game is such a massive advantage. There's no hope. What did they do tonight? So they did 3 decent things tonight. They gave him the ability to decide which guard he wants to spawn, so he's not stuck to a cycle anymore. They made certain add-ons that he had partially base kit, like so he doesn't have to completely rely on them anymore. And they moved the Carnifex's chase time to the Jailer, which are all good changes. Like, those are the good ones. But none of those matter because they also made it to where he can't spawn a guard unless it's 10 meters away from him. If he tries to chase a survivor that's also getting hunted by a guard, the guard pretty much disappears like instantly, so you can't get any value out of it. And they also made it to where the banner spawn times are increased significantly, so if you do spawn a guard on somebody, it's only going to take them a few seconds to loop around and grab the banner and end the hunt. So they virtually gutted him. He's going to be completely worthless, and hopefully they see that on the PTB and go like, what the hell were we thinking, and revert it so it doesn't happen, and just go ahead and keep those green changes so that they don't just butcher a killer for no reason. They will probably change their mind on the nerfs. People are going to speak out against them. We already are. I mean, we have to, right? Because if you don't speak out enough, then this turns into a trickster situation and it's over. Tell me you're getting saving points? I hope not. I'll have to secretly spend them when nobody's looking. Just dump the salt. It's happening. I'm becoming cringe. Let's go. Singularity seems like a buff. That's true. But still, I've heard the Singularity mains aren't happy about it because they've like put so much time into the character and now they feel like the character is being simplified. You're a Night main and you use your favorite killer. Are you scared about the changes? What is the Harambe strategy? So the Harambe strategy is dedicated obviously to Harambe. And the thing is, you basically just you down a guy, right, or a survivor, and you stand on top of them until they bleed to death, and you don't let any of their teammates pick them up. And if they try to pick them up, you get aggressive, and you may or may not have to, you know, display your dominance through making ape noises and pounding your chest and doing basically what Harambe would do to defend that survivor. A good time. Absolutely, I'm scared. He's such an underrated killer, and they keep digging him in the grave. Yeah, like first with the not really like doing anything for the bugs, and now they come back 20 years later and just go ahead and destroy him. Alrighty. Next match we're gonna do Harambe. Looks like it's happening. It's been commanded. What is the best killer for the Harambe? It's Leatherface. This is the only one who can kind of guarantee that he's the best at defending a down survivor. Skull Merchant's pretty good too. Like you can pull a Harambe with Skull Merchant, but it's a little bit more difficult. Which one is his iridescent add-on? I'm not too familiar with Pyramid Head's iridescence because all I ever use is range. You'll absolutely DM them. I mean, we should see tomorrow. I imagine that's when the PTB is going to be coming. I mean, things are so sketchy now. Like Vecna, for instance. Like, I legitimately think on the PTB, Vecna was the weakest killer in the game. And just a few minor little tweaks turns him into like high A tier. It's really, the dial is, when things are this sweaty, you slightly move that dial too far in one direction and you have the worst killer in the game easily. And I think they have. Oh, just go undetectable on them.
Again!
Alright, what do we got? A nice basic. Where you going, Nicolas Cage? My guard just didn't come out there the whole time. Smart to get like the chase started. Guy wasted a lot of my time. That was a good chase from him. And he's keeping me like in an area of the map where his teammates are able to continuously work on gens as well. Well done, Nick Cage. Well done. Oh, that was the den they screwed up on. Just got a toolbox. You should be over here just about now. I should be hooking these guys in the basement, to be honest. It'd be way smarter. I think we try to camp Steve a little bit here. Pretty smart. It definitely knows the meta game of sweat. I try to use this here, she's gonna shift W away from it, guaranteed, right? No? Surprising. It helps you not get shift W'd as heavily. They will be able to react to it, but nice. Right here.
And who? And how?
There are no scratch marks from survivors, but I'm undetectable. Because you guys didn't know what this one is. They have a pretty okay 3 gen at the moment. Got past me. That was Sable, huh? No gen explosions. Wow, Nick Cage, that was cowardly. He couldn't get out because of my my add-on. Yeah, I knew this K would be pushing this. A huge problem, this girl. Cage is up. It's crazy. One really good survivor. There's one really good survivor on this team, and it's Kate. And she is just making this so difficult for me. You'd rather get down by the guard than me. Oh, just used inner healing on himself. Well, Steve's gonna give me a free jolt right now. Let's send this in through the window to confuse them. I wanted to hit for myself. Would have given me jolt. I like people have been asking this on stream, but why do you feel like this changes will kill the night? Honestly, I read up on them a ton, so I'm not sure how it could be bad. I'll give you a more detailed explanation after the match, but basically they've made him 100% just based entirely on his AI, and that's it. Like, there's really no other. Why is this guy like vaulting silently every single time? Weird. God, they're so aggressive. All three of them, huh? Bye, Nick Cage. Let's just leave the Carnifex here. Bum, 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 bum. Up here. Mated. What happened to the gen kick limit? It's so many kicks. You really have to kick the shit out of those gens. You son of a bitch. He's like, I'm done, bro. Fair enough. Hey, boy, you just made a mistake. I would say it was probably kind of stupid. Heck. I'm stupid, huh?